It's baseball on MLB Network. So here is Avisail Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And there's one down now.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with two gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
1-1 the count now. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, HANLEY Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, HANLEY.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit in the air to shallow center. Adames has a play. He's got it one away. Digging in, Torrey Hunter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Low. Ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Danny Santana looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off against Zack Greinke to open up the inning.
Tommy Pham.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
The count now at 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe.
That is it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
8.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So striding forward now, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, Josh.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson.
The left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Robinson can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Mitch Garver, and their runners at the corners now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting seventh.
So it's second and third with one gone now. And that'll bring up the second baseman with Merrifield. From the belt, the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Donaldson on third. Robinson is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Squeeze attempt misses. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting eighth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Left side. Diaz is right there. But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adames has got it, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson is there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, HANLEY Ramirez.
Leading off
0 for
for the
1
Crusaders.
for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win,
HANLEY.
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Torrey Hunter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 48.
First offering on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Ready now, Danny Santana. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Garcia looks up. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Pham racing back. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jackie Robinson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. At the plate, Mitch Garver hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High and deep to center field. Garcia looks up. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Andrew Kittredge is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Andrew Kittredge.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding into the box, Zach Greinke becomes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here he comes on 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia on the run. A dive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pham. 1 out. Digging in once again, HANLEY Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Fly ball out toward right field. Meadows moves over. 2 down. Now to the plate, Corey Hunter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Diaz is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Ready with another 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now
stepping in, Brandon Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called the strike. On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Digging in, number 35. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside. 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But
now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Mitch Garver. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here it comes on 0-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Hit to first. Santana has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Oliver Drake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Drake is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pham. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, HANLEY Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Another 0-2 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Low is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Avisail Garcia goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Torrey Hunter, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 48.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. One strike now to Hunter. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Adales scoops it up. And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. They'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. The tag at 3rd. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This one's down to third. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Riding in once again, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
He's set and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The pitcher, number 21.
In now, Zach Greinke. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. Standing in, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. HANLEY Ramirez trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the 2-out threat will. Into the box now, Willie Adames. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Joey Wendell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Wendell.
And this is low, ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.